What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have another update on Solana, which is currently trading at $24.39 and has gone up just about a percentage in the last 24 hours. Nothing major. It's been very volatile over the last 24 hours, but value wise it has been just about trading around $24 to $25. So we're going to be looking at when is its next potential pump. Is it coming very soon? Is it going to drop below the $20 mark, or is it going to head up to $30? We're going to cover both buyers and sellers point of view, looking at, is it time to buy it right now? Should you wait for it to drop a little bit more? Should you sell it, or is it just time to hold on to it for the long term for it to pump up in value? And of course, as usual, going through its prediction over the short term and over the long term as well, so that we cover both short term and long term investors. But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I'll be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, following me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently on the Coinbase website. The market is up just over a percentage in the last 24 hours, and we do have Solana, which has more or less fluctuated in the last hour. Again, just about half a percentage up, nothing major. Over the week, again, half a percentage up. It's been more or less volatile, but trading at its current price range. As I mentioned in my previous videos, do expect Solana to be trading around $24 to $25 for now. No major movements are expected for it, and that is exactly what's been taking place over the last week. Over the month, however, it has gone up a huge 106% in value, guys. As you can see, it's been dipping for most of December, and as soon as it hit 1st of January 2023, that's when it started pumping in value, and it's still ongoing right now. There's been a slow and steady increase. As you can see, pumps here and then stays at the value, pumps again, stays at its value, pumps again, stays at its value. So it's been a repeated cycle. So when is the next pump in the cycle is what this video is all about. Going into the CoinMarketCap website, we can see the trading volume has gone down slightly by 18%, making it $889 million in trading, which is still a huge amount of money. However, it has dropped quite a bit. Only reason for that is obviously there hasn't been much movement in the value of Solana value-wise, so it's been fluctuating at the current price range. So most people are just holding on to it at the moment. They're not buying, they're not selling, they're just holding on to it, as what you call it is holding season right now. So going into the main part of the video, guys, we do have the candlestick pattern chart with the MACD indicator here, which I'll be using to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. And yes, we are looking at the daily chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, currently valuing Solana at $19.87. However, it is trading at a slightly higher value here in red at $24.37, meaning it's performing quite well and much better than expected. So let's move into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that, as usual, guys, just a little disclaimer. This is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, we do have the blue and the orange line slightly looking bullish, heading towards the positive direction, meaning very minimal gain in value is expected from Solana over the coming 12 to 14 hours. So by midday tomorrow, essentially what we should see is Solana trading around the $25 mark is what I'm expecting. Again, I'm not expecting a huge increase. It is going to be a minimal increase in value. As I mentioned earlier, we are going to see red candles, we are going to see green candles, just like how it's been over the last couple of hours, but slightly heading towards the positive direction. Now moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days we are still looking bullish, guys. We've got the blue and the orange line heading towards a positive direction. So again, an overall increase in value is again what is expected from Solana over the coming days. So let's say over the next 7-8 days, towards the end of this week, early next week, I'm expecting Solana to be trading around $26 to $27. Again, it is going to be a slow and steady increase, and that also does not mean that it's going to be hitting green days for the rest of the week over the next 7-8 days. Of course not. We are going to have days when it's red, days when it's green, up and down. It's going to be volatile just like how it's been, but the overall outcome seems to slightly be more on the positive side. So just about hitting $26 to $27, somewhere in between there is what I'm expecting. But again, it is going to be no major peaks or drops are expected at the moment. Now, moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, what can we see here? Still looking bullish, still looking positive, so it's a good sign here. We've got the blue and the orange. Well, the blue line is slightly slanting towards the negative direction, and the orange line is looking bullish, heading towards a positive direction. So but what I'm expecting over the coming weeks is an overall increase in value from Solana. By mid-March to late March, I'm expecting an overall minimal increase in value. And again, it's not going to be a major pump, as I keep mentioning, guys, just because it's looking bullish. What I am expecting by mid-March to late March is Solana to be trading around $35 to $40. Somewhere in between there is where I'm expecting it to be trading at. We're going to have to give it a good 6 to 8 weeks where it's going to slowly and steadily pump up in value. Again, it is going to have red days in between where it's going to drop, even some, I wouldn't say major crash, but quite of a drop before it recovers up and down, just like what's happened here over the last couple of days as well. We see quite of a big red candlestick here, but they managed to recover, and that's likely to happen again over the coming weeks as well. But again, as long as we start moving in a positive direction, we should be good to go. But yeah, so far so good for Solana, guys. Again, it's been a good 2023 so far, has been good for the last 3 weeks, and hopefully we can maintain that for the rest of the year and potentially get Solana to be trading over the $100 mark by the end of the year, or even way higher than that, depending on how the crypto market performs. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale to do some technical analysis. As you guys can see, we are still trading in the red zone, guys, and we've got quite a while to go to hit the resistance target here of $63.27, which we are getting closer day by day, guys. As you can see, slowly and steadily pumping in value. And when I'm expecting us to hit the resistance target is by mid-year. We should be trading around very close to the resistance target and potentially breaking out from the resistance target into the green zone towards mid-year to second half of the year. We should be trading in the green zone and breaking out from the green zone to get head into the dark green zone towards the very end of the year. But again, that's if the crypto market is bullish this year, if we don't go through a lot of major crashes. Again, crashes are expected, but again, when it happens too often, that's when, you know, everything goes downhill. Yes, 1 or 2 crashes here and there in between is fine, and again, it depends on how bad the crashes are, of course. But again, it is fine when we have a few crashes, minimal crashes, but as long as we move in a positive direction, we should be good to go. But yeah, these are my takes and my predictions on Solana, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below your end of year target for this crypto. What is the highest or lowest figure you guys predict Solana to hit? Let me know. I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. A massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me as I'm trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, as it's free to hit that subscribe, and it'll help me out a lot as well. And yeah, I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.